Equity, diversity, and inclusion are more than just buzzwords. They are growing priorities for businesses, employers, organizations, and their employees and customers. Issues of race, gender expression, faith, and other identifying characteristics play key roles in creating cultures where all feel welcome. Edmonton Center for Intellectual Excellence is hosting this year's World Diversity in Leadership Conference, an event that promises to help provide tools for building bridges around issues of diversity.
The World Diversity in Leadership Conference is an annual event that brings together senior officials, that is policymakers, researchers in different fields, and also community members, as well as leaders from private corporations, to share ideas and to share strategies and skills that can be used to address emerging issues within the equity, diversity, and inclusion framework. We do have at this time some confirmed keynote speakers, such as Honorable Julia Gillard, who is the former Prime Minister from Australia. We also have Dr. Jewel Taylor, the Vice President of Liberia. We have our own Dr. Cindy Blackstock, who is the Executive Director of the First Nations Child and Family Caring Society. It will be individual presentations, we will have panel discussions, and there will be cultural displays as well as advertisement booths for people to showcase their beautiful work. We believe Edmonton will create a welcoming environment for our participants this year. We have provided an opportunity for tourism as part of the program, and we hope it will be an avenue to showcase the beautiful things in the city and the greater Alberta area.
Yeah, my name is Irfan Chaudhry, and I'm the Director for the Office of Human Rights, Diversity and Equity at MacEwan University. So I'm going to be one of the speakers at this year's conference on the topic around policing and community safety. So these conversations I think are critical because it highlights some of the gaps, but I think it opens up dialogue for, what are opportunities to act as well. The work of equity and inclusion can be very isolating and lonely at times because sometimes you're the sole practitioner in your organization. And so by being able to even connect with other like-minded folks in a space like this, I think does provide just better networking, of course, but better opportunities for collaboration because it's not, you don't have to have equity, diversity, inclusion in your job title to act. It's something that everyone can do for sure. So you might learn from someone who is doing something in an area, whether it's an action plan, whether it's a policy development, whether it's how they've addressed discrimination within the workplace. Well, now you have a starting point. If you in your own organization had no idea where to even turn to, you at least have one point of contact you can reach out to or learn from, or even contract and consult and help with that change there. So I think there's many ways that these actions can occur, but sometimes you don't know what you don't know until you've been exposed to it. And so I think conferences like this does provide, again, that baseline awareness and knowledge on what some of the key challenges are, and then actions you can kind of take back to your host organization and say, hey, I was at this thing and they talked about ABC, we're in a similar situation. They pretty much have the playbook. Let's act on it so it fits our own kind of corporate structure.
My name is Pastor Deborah Ngezayo. I'm a pastor and a chaplain too. I am so passionate about diversity and inclusion because as a Christian, we need to make awareness of our beliefs so that where we are working or people that we meet, we will respect their belief. After this conference, I know that there will be change. Because when you learn, you change. When you have information, you inform others. I want to encourage Edmontonians, even when you're in Calgary, you are in Montreal, you were in Ottawa, please come out. This is an opportunity that we're getting to come together to see how we can bring a change, how we can build together the better future and the better Canada.
You can get all the information from how to register the speakers and how to participate in different forms on our website. So you can visit diversityconference.ca, and we look forward to everybody having a wonderful experience and a good learning, relationship building experience for everyone.
Learn more about the World Diversity in Leadership Conference and get tickets at diversityconference.ca.